when the timeout comes, the game is there for the taking. Obviously, LeBron can't return. Did you get to sense any of his, I guess, frustration in the moment, not being able to?
No,
kind of.
no,
Okay.
no. As soon as I saw him grab his groin and say it's my groin, I just moved on to the next thing. Not that I don't care. I do care, obviously, but I was trying to win a basketball game.
LeBron, just what's your level of concern right now with the groin?
Not much concern. Obviously, we want day to day, look at it each day, see if it gets better, and then take the proper measurements and see.
Can you point to a play or sequence that caused the?
Yeah, it was the last play. The last score I had, spun on Jaylen Brown. Probably may extend it a little bit too much. A couple pivots, and then when I landed, I felt it. So that was the last play I scored on.
Is it something that you had to actively dealing with before tonight?
No, it just happened. The first thing that popped in my mind was Christmas Day, my first year with the Lakers, is the first thing that popped in my mind. I've been there before, and I know what type of injury you're dealing with. Second thing I thought about was 80. It's crazy, but I thought about 80. And then I'm over there just trying to see how much mobility and see if I can possibly give it a go. And then I came back here and did a couple of stretches and a couple of things that ultimately knew that I was probably going to be done for the rest of the night.
I wouldn't do that just yet, because your ass is mine.
Fanboys. Yeah, remember what I used to do to you in that locker room? Yeah, loading up. Fanboys, I've never ran up on my homeboy like this. Ever. But LaFody James has done it again. LeBron James is officially the GOAT of faking injuries. Y'all seen him snatch that rebound. You seen him, no bag. Get the layup. Okay, we'll give you the layup. Now you see him running down court, jogging down court like he normally do. Then he turns into the traffic cone. Nah, timeout. Oh, my groin. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. There was nothing out of the ordinary about this play, man. I don't want to hear it, fanboys. Mr. 22 years, the king of longevity, is just putting more excuses in his back pocket for when the Lakers get eliminated from the playoffs. Oh, it's gonna be his groin, his foot. He's been dealing with groin and foot injuries all season long. LeBron James in year 22, he's 40. Oh my God, did I mention that he was 40? Now, Phil Jackson is no longer the coach of the Lakers, but the Lakers are still running that triangle offense. And now, fanboys, you're back at square one. Oh, you had a good run. You had a good run, fanboys. You ain't put a shirt on in at least a month now. You done had your shirt off all month in the wintertime. You ain't put pants on. Your grandma been looking at you different like, boy, why you watching the game with no pants on, boy? You know what I mean? You done had a good run, but it's back to disappointment. They love to talk about LaFody James at 40. Let's talk about Al Horford at 38, year 18. Al Horford was out there sliding his feet, locking up LaFody. He was locking up Luka. That was a tremendous effort by a 38-year-old man that's not on steroids. Luka Doncic only made 4 shots on Al Horford, and 2 of those were wide open contests. LaFody James made 1 bucket against Al Horford last night and got embarrassed so bad that he had to fake an injury. This man had 22 points on 23 shots. They want to talk about his groin. Was his groin hurt here? He was letting Luke Cornett get tip-ins all in front of him, not boxing out. Watch the fanboys. He's a year 22, bro. Fucking traffic cone. Non-factor. Fanboys, close your eyes. He let Luke Cornett put him on a poster. Fanboys, I don't want to hear it's not a poster because soon as LaFody do it, you putting the poster up in your room. It's all over ESPN. Why didn't they show Luke Cornett putting LaFody on the poster?
Oh, that was different.
Man, that's jumpy.
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown combined for 71 points last night. Quarters 1 through 3, JT was putting them boys in the blender. But you know, in that fourth quarter, that finals MVP, Jaylen Brown, stepped up to the plate while Luka almost single-handedly brought the Lakers back while LaFody was in the locker room watching on TV. Luka dropped 14 in the fourth quarter, and I was instantly getting pissed off. When they got down to 4 points, I was like, oh my God, I gotta delete my post. But Jaylen Brown said, nah, big bro, I got you. Before we get into the game highlights, let's take a look at LaFody James. Mr. 0 of 6. They love to scream about his three-point percentage, don't they? Oh, he's shooting better than Steph Curry, knowing damn well he's nowhere near a class. He can't even sit in the car with Steph Curry when it comes to shooting. They love to hype you fanboys up, and y'all love to be in every comment section talking about his three-point percentage. Last night, he didn't make a damn thing. Fanboys, it don't get no more wide open than this. Al Horford like, bum, you ain't got no bag. You ain't going nowhere. You just want to shoot. All his shots sounding like Hiroshima, man. Yup, Luka, I'm open. Here you go. Loading up. Yeah. Look at Luka. Gotta save him. Save him, Luka. Save him. Save him. Just take a look at this shit. How can y'all think he's a GOAT at anything Kendrick Perkins moves? Come on, man. Knock it off. Fanboys, knock it off. It was a point I felt bad for the man, waiting on the world to change. LaFody out here struggling against a 38-year-old big man. And look at DFS with the dirty play. You dirty bastard, you. It must be nice. Someone who gon' play defense and not let you get to the rim. It must be nice. Somebody who gon' contest the ball when the shot clock is low. It must be nice. Fanboys.
Are you ready?
Let's take a look at your flop and go. Look at this flop. Lil Flopper. Hold on, we gotta run that back. He got no chance in hell to get here in enough time to contest Tatum. He knows that. So when Tatum gives him the pump fake, he has no other option but to grab. He grabs Tatum and then flops. It then stays on the ground. Oh, but he's a football player, right? Knock it off. Now let's get into it. Now, the Lakers started off, what, 7-0? So I know fanboys was easing them shirts up. They were slowly pulling them pants down. Yeah, don't lie. Don't lie. Especially after this, you like, oh, yes, it's looking like last game. But JB said, hey, Zay, just let us settle in, man. Just let us settle in. I'm like, all right, okay. Go ahead, settle in. Look at LaFody trying to bully Derek White. Look at him. He didn't have that energy for Al Horford. Derek White, man, you still held your own. You still gonna get the block. Yeah, come here, bum. Come here. Come here. Okay, you go ahead and get your layup, but JT took it personal. Oh, Austin Reeves guarded me? Oh, yeah, it's barbecue. Welcome to this barbecue. Ah! JT was nothing to play with in that first quarter. Watch LaFody try to close out. Just watch his legs on this. LaFody. They said, Jaylen Brown, you want some of this too, young man? He said, I do. He had 10 points too in that first quarter. Let's get it. Luka was getting better every quarter. Every quarter, he dropped more points than the previous quarter. And he hit the splash right there. He hit the splash. He only had 4 in that first quarter, though. Austin Reeves had a silent 16 yesterday. Oh, my God. He broke off Horford. God damn it. Broke him off. Okay, JT passes up to D. White, and he says, good night, Finney. And JJ Redick was smoking, but so was JB. He said, oh yeah, I need those, my brother. Let me get that. Al Horford, slam. Okay. Goodwin had all 6 of his points in the first quarter. I was like, man, is Goodwin gonna show up for them tonight? But he had all 6 in the first quarter. Non-factor for the rest of the game. But Luka gives the ball up, fighting with the ref. JT said, hey, I'm down court, man. I'm down court. JT said, light skins. This is for you, nigga. For the light skins. Yeah, back to back. He said, hey, I want it back to back. In the quarter off. Second quarter, it got real tricky. Penetrating, kick out, holiday season. Oh, Tatum was getting in his bag. He like, yeah, I'm gonna use Lebron move, get up off me, but I'm actually gonna hit this one. I'm gonna hit this. I knew Boston had a chance when they didn't call this for Austin Reeves. They've been calling superstar level calls for him all season, but not that one. Look at Al Horford on this play. Mr. 38-year-old finna give it to 40. Spin move, seal, layup. Let's get it. What can you say about that? Look at JB. JB said, hello, Luka. I am your terrorizer. I think all 3 of his steals were on Luka last night. Here come LaForty. Here you go. Yeah, loading up. Smaller defender. That's all I need. While JT said, I'm EBK. I'm everybody killer. Anybody can get it. Hands rated E for everyone. 5 seconds left. DFS get crossed up. Tatum gets to the rim. Oh, fanboys, this third quarter wasn't good. 13 points in the third quarter. Fanboys, make it make sense. Finally, they taking advantage of the Lakers' size. The Lakers, what? Austin Reeves? I know you ain't. Come on, that's easy. Take advantage of their size and hit open shots. You're gonna get open shots versus the Lakers. JB, knock it down. If it wasn't for Luka yesterday, the Lakers would have had 4 points in the third quarter. Your king was 1 of 5, 2 points. Dalton Connect was the only other player to score for the Lakers in the third quarter. I'm like, damn, here go Luka again. Slow Luka. But JT said, hey, no, buddy, hold on, come here. I think this is the only bucket he scored on Al Horford. And look how he did it. Look at Goodwin. Goodwin is literally slow dancing, gripping him from the back in order to let this old man score on a 38-year-old player. Knock it off, fanboys. All right, fanboys, I hope you didn't click off. Here's another highlight for you. Dog Cadet with the tough lay-in. JJ was just trying shit yesterday. Why is Goodwin guarding JT? You know that's mission impossible. But man, I ain't gonna lie. That fourth quarter got real spooky. It got real spooky for me, man. I ain't gonna lie, because the Lakers scored 34 points in the fourth quarter to the Celtics 24. But it was not enough. It was not enough. The damage was already done in that third quarter. Look at Luke. Luke! It's crazy when Luke Cornett looking like Kevin Garnett. And what do we have again? LeBron on a smaller defender throwing his hands up. And shout out to AOH, man. He doing your pose, AOH. Make sure y'all go buy a sweater or a t-shirt from AOH because he got this logo on his merchandise. This really should have been a blowout, but just boneheaded plays by the Celtics was pissing me off. Then Luka, oh my God, Luka, pump fake, nice and smooth. Austin Reeves has 7 points in this quarter, 2 of 3 from 3, right in front of Holiday. Man, I'm like, dude, y'all better stop playing. Then LaForty come down. This is the play right before he got hurt, doing all this spinning, and now he walked back just fine. He jogging back just fine. Look like he about to go up. And now he calling, yeah, it's time. Yup, we got Milwaukee coming, yup. Nope. They got Milwaukee and Denver coming back to back next week. But Luka said, no, it ain't sweet. It ain't over yet. It ain't over. Dalton Connect, wide open. I'm like, bro, are they serious? They really about to blow this. I'm getting ready to delete my post. I'm loading up my controller because I'm ready to throw it at the TV. Luka cuts the game to 4. I'm sitting in my house like, man, I was like, man, God, I never talk about Karl Anthony Towns again. But JB said I'm locked and loaded. Then he shoots this air ball. Thank God Derek White for the offensive rebound. They kick it right back out to Tatum, and he says, good night, fellas. Good night. And then JB said, hey, hold on, man. We ain't done yet. I got to put a little bit of this cherry on top and send these fanboys to the shadow round. Luka, go ahead and get your last bucket because it don't matter. They just trying to beat the spread. He trying to beat the spread. That's the only thing you was beating in that last minute. But fanboys, I got a question for you. At what part of the game did you turn your TV off? Did you turn the TV off when LaFody went down with his fake injury? Fanboys, come on now. You even heard JJ Redick in the press conference. He was not concerned at all about LaForty going down. It was almost like, yeah, he's faking an injury. He'll be all right. Yeah, he'll be all right, man. Nobody took it serious. You hear him in the press conference talking about he thought about AD. AD? You finna use this injury as a crutch, as an excuse for A, when he doesn't play well in the playoffs, and B, when they get eliminated from the playoffs. You know what he does. He's gotta have some injury, some ailment to use as an excuse for losing. This is a loser. But I need y'all to beat the comment section up. Would the Lakers have won that game if LeSue James played in that game? Let me know down in the comment section if you think LaFody James is really hurt. Do you believe that this groin is gonna keep him out for 2 weeks, or is he ducking and dodging the Nuggets and the Bucks? Keep in mind that he hasn't played against the Bucks in almost 2 years now. Let's keep it a buck. Fanboys, don't you forget he always sit out against the Bucks. It's something about him and Giannis. He hate going against Giannis because he know what Giannis is gonna do to him. Let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit me with the HBO special. Help a brother out with some likes, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to donate to the Cash App too at 93ZATV because the NBA is about to copyright the hell out of this. This will not see revenue until next month. But y'all are who I do it for. I'm 93Z and I'm out this thing.